Hey there everyone, welcome back. I have a video for you here. Was going to be a battle report initially, but then some work stuff and life got in the way, and Warlord Games was kind enough to put out a news on their new expansion coming out. So it's called, Festung Europa, so for like Fortress Europe, and they're coming out with these whole bunch of plastic zombies, which I don't know if they're my taste in these things, but I'm also not a Axis player, so it's really not an option for me. Um, but the thing that I liked that was interesting, um, I'll have to see if I can find them. There is another company that makes plastic uh, zombies for World War II stuff, so I may have to if this is interesting enough, I may have to give them a look. But the thing I liked was this new walker here. I don't know why, but yeah, you see it good here. It apparently is going to be really good at making more or healing these zombies. The other one is this dual flamethrower um, guy here in the top right. I can't really click on it without going crazy here. But yeah, they have that thing, and I mean it just looks cool. They apparently it's all being designed by this crazy guy here with the giant robot and brass knuckle things. I don't know what's going on with that, but hey, he's doing his thing. Um, Interesting looking model. So we'll see what all comes out of there. And then yeah, I guess the jump pack version of the Roberta model, and then these guys which look like the old hu- um, there's a vampire special character um, that looks basically like the bodyguard from that, and then added a new commander here. So we'll see how that looks. But yeah, they're coming out with all this stuff, and then so this is good, great, all great. Um, I'll be getting the book either way, um, just because I liking it. But especially if you're an Access player and you like the zombie swarm thing, this looks to be your force. No news, I think, yet as far as how it's going to play and what it's going to look like. Um, but all signs point to just a bunch of zombies going at you, and then Mr. Stabby here um, either creating or healing more. So we'll see how that goes. But the other interesting thing is they put out a roadmap. So very open to their process here, which is nice, a nice change here. Um, but yeah, what I was looking at. So you got the Festung Europa. We're coming in through here. So everything they kind of already showed pictures of. Then we got coming in here. So apparently the bears and stuff, um, they're coming out in plastic. And then what I think I think find interesting here is the Evasion America. That's one of the things I've been talking about as far as, background wise. And, yeah, I know it's weird war and stuff, but when you have uh, a country like, the United States with vast industrial stuff and, we have a foothold with the Allies, realistically, once we're engaged in the war, we're just going to output anybody, so um, from a background standpoint, there had to been something has to be done to, you know, stop us from sending wave upon wave of tanks overseas. So hopefully, this kind of, at least in uh, conflict, previous background, and in most of the backgrounds I've seen in the Rift War stuff, is how do you, negate America's uh, just vast industrial complex. Especially when you have in Europe, it's getting bombed, and in America, it's not. So anything we make, yeah, we have to logistically get it over there, but our factories aren't getting shut down because they, got bombed or something. So hopefully, at least from a background standpoint, it kind of addresses that. Um, so I don't know who are the what's. Um, it could be the Soviets coming through over Alaska, um, and down that way. Could be Japanese using their giant submarines and teleporting stuff. Who knows? Um, the one thing I'm not super excited about is this Molot coming out. I mean, I'm glad it's coming out. Not super excited that it's, Q3 this year, but apparently it'll be in plastic and all that, so that'll be nice. Um, and then you got another volume here in Q4, so I don't know what's going to be involved in these books as far as okay, um, is it going to be new styles of play? Is it going to be new army lists? Um, I'm hoping, it's going to be altered platoons. I say army lists, arbor platoon styles. Obviously some maybe new units. I recently, if you haven't, I picked up the Arm Warlord app. I finally got tired of just building it by pen and pencil and paper, especially with all the platoon structure and stuff. I just decided to go in with the app. So hopefully they're going to update some new platoons, new units, and start pushing that through the app. Um, which so the day, if anything, like they've done on the Warlord side, it'll be ready a week or two. If you do have the app, it'll come out like a week or something early, so that'll be nice. But yeah, all this stuff is exciting news. I do have a battle report I need to finish up, so that'll be coming out soon. But yeah, just exciting stuff. I'll have links to all this in the description if you want to give it a look. But thanks for watching. Bye.